Because it's not the most interesting thing in the world for you or for me or for the videos. Like rebuilding the same thing one block over. Although it's good that we've moved like 2 of these modules over at least, because we can consider the corners here. Wait, all of that is... Oh man, it's all sideways. I'll finish this module, says Wesley. Okay. I mean, if you're happy to keep doing it, that's fine. But like, because we have about 40 minutes left, and whatever is not done by the end of today, I'll do it in my own time. The shifting over of the building. Alright, long vertical lines. I'm just gonna check the quartz pillar, because I've been messing that up quite a bit. I am kind of liking how the fact that we're building a more complicated thing, a bigger, more complex thing, like we're running into more interesting design problems because of the scale of this building. Problems that aren't as easy to fix as some of our previous work. So this goes to there. That goes to there. Oops, I meant that. Might even like build some of these corner things off stream too. Come back and do more design next week. Alright, that there, and those. It sure looks interesting from a distance. It actually doesn't seem like that big of a problem. It's a little strange, it's not actually that strange. One possibility is we change the design of it as it goes up. So we make it less bulky as it goes up. And that might actually solve most of the problems. Let me try this out. Like if we don't have it stick out after the first 2 levels, we don't have it stick out, and just have like a smaller box. We might like stick that up. Actually kind of looks better like that. Maybe like just do that. Maybe that's the whole solution. Because as they get closer together further up, it gets more crowded anyway. And by making it less bulky as it goes up, it actually like creates an optical illusion. Ah crap, my screen just switched off. What's going on? Move that over. I'm still streaming, right? So like, you know, if you make things smaller, they look like they're further away. So by reducing the size of the corners as it goes up, it increases the illusion, or it creates an extra illusion to make it look like it's further away. It's possible we don't even have the thick one on the second level, and we just keep it thin all the way up. Oh hey Cody. So like maybe only the bottom one is thick. Only the bottom is thick, Cody, not the top. Let me think about this. Let me consider what happens if I thin that down. Like that. Well, I mean, this doesn't line up entirely then. But let me consider it. Ooh, no, that's weird. That's a little bit strange. Is it though? Is it strange though? Maybe it's not strange. Hold on, let me like stick that back. Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's thinner. Or maybe we only have it stick out. Oops. Like at the inner corners. Just a tad. Or maybe like just one block out here but not on the inner stuff. Maybe like that. Oops. Maybe like that. So they're not the same shape all the way up. They get smaller and smaller as they go up. It's like the turtles, the Tower of Turtles. A small turtle and a bigger turtle. So we get to here, we get to here. What happens on the next one? Is the question. Maybe the next one we have it stick out again, so it's like it's different for everyone. So we have it stick out here. So it's not the design is not as strict as you might imagine it to be. It's like how the old Greek temples, they're not straight, like they curve a little bit, the old Greek temples. But the curve like compensates for the optical illusion of it being so big. It's different every time. Everyone is different. Every level is different. Alright, let's keep going. So we would go up to here. So when we get to this point, it's quite narrow in the middle. Don't see very much. So what, 5, and then kelp. And then we have, oops, we have those. Alright, let's break that again. Not sure what to do about the very top. I guess we can like make it stick again at the very top. It's very interesting. It's a curious design. How are you doing, Wesley? Three out of 7? Almost halfway there. Alright, so if we continue here, we're looking at this. Wait. Oh, it's different at the back, but it's all flat. Well, maybe no, wait, oh yes, it is different, it's all flat. It's all different. Every corner is different. But I don't think anyone's gonna notice. Yeah, no, every corner is different. Yeah, no. It's not. It's not the most consistent design. As long as it looks good, right? Also, how's the sky bridge gonna fit into this? And then we have... Oops, we have those. Sky bridge is not gonna be there, I can tell you that much. And then long vertical kelp. This is very vertical. We still need to like figure out how the thing sits on the how the corners sit on the arches. It's a lot of things to figure out still. And I think by the end of this, it's gonna look like it was done piecemeal. The design. Which, maybe that's fine. Oh, hey Q. We are trying to figure out an Art Deco skyscraper. It will look ambitious, Wesley. It is. This is the most ambitious station we've built so far. And maybe it's a learning experience. Maybe we will learn from this. Like, how not to set yourself up for a bad corner here. Q says, what is that black block with the lines? I have not seen it before. It is dried kelp. It is a bundle of seaweed that's been tied together. I don't know if you guys enjoy seaweed, but that's what it is. We are pretending it's a window, though. We're pretending it's long vertical windows. Don't mind the smell of seaweed as you admire our building. Q says nori is nice. It is. It's nutritious too. It's just not very structural, so I'm not sure if it's correct to put it on a building, that's all. Not sure about the structural properties. Alright, what? Do we not have that? Okay, well I guess we do that. Oops. What I meant was cap at the top. Q says, well, you're the PhD, you should know this kind of thing. I'm pretty sure you can stack seaweed on top of itself. You just can't put stone on top of the seaweed, because then they'll just crush the whole thing. Alright, don't fall down. Like, people use straw bales for insulation, and you can like stack straw bales on top of other straw bales. Duct tape doesn't solve everything, Wesley.